the 2013 Volkswagen Tiguan. It's a small crossover SUV for 5 passengers, and it has just a decent amount of cargo capacity. But by far, out of all the SUVs I've test driven, this one here is my favorite. Here's the Volkswagen key. Start it up. The ergonomics on this vehicle are excellent. With all of your controls here in the stalks for your cruise control, acceleration and deceleration, turn signals, and on this other one here we have the windshield wipers front and back. It's got a multi-function steering wheel with radio controls and your multi-information display controls. And this is your multi-information display. One of the quirks I found a bit strange on this vehicle, it's the speedometer. From 0 to 80, it counts in 5 mph increments, and then from 80 to 160, it jumps to 10 mph increments. So see, from 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, and then it jumps 80, 90, 100, 110. It's a little bit weird, but it's just something different. Volkswagen packs a lot of standard features into their base model vehicles. This Tiguan, being the base model, it comes with a pretty full-featured sound system. It has Bluetooth audio streaming and Bluetooth hands-free for your phone. The controls for the air conditioner are pretty nice and big and very easy to use even if you're wearing gloves. All the windows, if you push halfway, they work normally, and then if you push all the way down, they're automatic, one touch up and down on all 4 windows. All of the storage cubbies are pretty big enough for 1-liter bottles. And it also comes with an auxiliary input. Well, here's the cargo area. Not big, not small, but you can definitely fit 3 or 4 suitcases. So you can see the back seats fold down 60/40 with a small pass-through. There's plenty of room for a child's seat, and these back seats slide forwards and backwards, giving you the flexibility of either cargo or passengers. Under the hood you will find Volkswagen's pride and joy, the 4-cylinder 2.0 turbo engine. It's rated at 200 horsepower and 207 pound-feet of torque, giving you an estimated 21 miles per gallon in the city and 26 miles per gallon on the highway. This particular Tiguan is mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. And let me tell you, this little engine here, even though it's a 2.0, it's powerful and makes this Tiguan a fun car to drive. And wow, am I surprised about this little 2.0 engine. now I can see why Volkswagen puts it in almost all of their vehicles. It's a great engine. See, right now we're rolling at 30 miles an hour. Boom, that was 60. It's powerful. I mean, there's no other way to put it. This thing moves. As far as the dynamics, the car drives really, really good. We had a 6-hour drive from Phoenix, Arizona to El Paso, Texas, which is very common that we do this trip, which we just came to visit family. And the car drives awesome on the freeway. You can easily get to 100 miles an hour and the car's just perfectly cruising along. Another thing I'd like to mention is that even though this car, the engine is a little bit noisy around town, up on the highway speeds, you know, it's great. You can pretty much just drive any speed you want, and the wind noise is not existent until after you go past 85, 90 miles an hour. So I'm very, very surprised about this car. You know, it's a small crossover. I didn't expect to like it as much as I do. And if you go back on my channel, I have test driven the Chevrolet Captiva and then the Nissan Murano just, I think, last month, more recently. And out of all those three, this one here is my favorite. This one is rated at 21 miles per gallon on the city and 26 miles on the highway. And as many of you that have seen my other reviews, I have a little bit of a problem. My right foot seems to be made of lead, and it's always heavy on the gas pedal. So the way I was driving most of the way from Phoenix to El Paso, I got 24.5 miles to the gallon. I was very, very pleasantly surprised. 24.5 miles to the gallon, and I can tell you, I never drove the speed limit. So if you're in the market for a small crossover or SUV, your traditional choices would be the Honda CR-V, the Toyota RAV4, or Hyundais and Kias, smaller SUVs, the Sportage and the Tucson. But let me tell you, none of those SUVs have under the hood what this car has under the hood. So you might want to give this Volkswagen a try, because brand loyalty is not going to put a smile in your face, and this 4-cylinder turbo will definitely will. Might want to consider that. So I would definitely recommend test drive the Volkswagen Tiguan before you make your purchasing decision. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and we'll see you on our next video.